Hello children, today I am going to explain you division of fraction. It is the part of lesson number 9. Division is the inverse of multiplication. So before start division, I like to explain you reciprocal or multiplicative inverse. What is reciprocal? When the product of two fractions or a fraction and a whole number is 1, then one of them is called the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of the other. See the example now. 1 upon 5 and 5. When we multiply this fraction and the whole number 5, what do we get? 1 upon 5 into 5 upon 1. This whole number 5 can be written in the form of fraction by considering the denominator 1. So when we multiply these two numbers 1 upon 5 and 5 upon 1, we get finally 5 upon 5 and the final value is 1. So that means the product of this 1 upon 5 and 5, it is 1. So both the numbers are reciprocal to each other. Therefore we can say 1 upon 5 is the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of 5. And 5 is the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of 1 upon 5. Now the question, how to get reciprocal or multiplicative inverse. To get reciprocal or multiplicative inverse, we have to exchange the numbers in the numerator and the denominator. Now look at another fraction, 2 upon 7. Here 2 is the numerator and 7 is the denominator. To get the reciprocal of 2 upon 7, we have to exchange numerator and denominator. That means now in the reciprocal 2 will be the denominator and 7 will be the numerator. Therefore the reciprocal of this 2 upon 7 is 7 upon 2. And when we multiply this 2 upon 7 and 7 upon 2, 2 7s are 14 and 2 7s are 14, that is 14 upon 14, finally it is 1. See another example. Suppose you have to find out the reciprocal of this mixed number 2 whole 4 upon 9. That means the 2 whole 4 upon 9 into a number which gives the product 1. How to find out that number? Means the reciprocal. This number is reciprocal. Look at here. First of all, it is a mixed number, so we have to convert it into improper fraction. 2 into 9 plus 4 upon 9. Finally, it is 22 upon 9. So this 22 upon 9, as earlier we have discussed that to get the reciprocal, we have to interchange the number in the numerator and the denominator. Therefore, 22 upon 9, the reciprocal will be 9 upon 22. And when we multiply this 22 upon 9 and 9 upon 22, we get 1. So in this way, we can get reciprocal of any number. Reciprocal of whole number means suppose we have to find out the reciprocal of 5. 5 upon 1. 5 means 5 upon 1. Therefore, the reciprocal will be 1 upon 5. Here you have to remember that the reciprocal of 1 is 1 because 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Therefore, 1 is the number whose reciprocal is the same number itself. So, what is the reciprocal of 1? It is 1 only. And the reciprocal of 0 does not exist. Why? Because we never get 1 when we multiply a number with 0. So, therefore, these two are very important fact. Reciprocal of 1 is 1 and reciprocal of 0 does not exist. Now see children, how to do division of fraction by a fraction or by a whole number. When we do the operation division with fractional number, we have to follow these steps. First of all, get the reciprocal of the divisor. First step, we have to find out the reciprocal of the divisor. Divisor is the second fraction. Second step, multiply the dividend. Dividend means the first fraction by the reciprocal of the divisor. So here we have to multiply the dividend with the reciprocal of the divisor. Third step, simplify the fraction. It means we have to select a common factor by which we can divide the numerator and the denominator. Okay. Third step is simplification. Now the fourth step, multiply. After simplification, whatever the new set of numerator and new set of denominator we get, that we have to multiply and we have to find out the final fraction. And the last step, answer in the lowest term. Let's see the example. Here it is 19 whole 3 upon 5 divided by 1 whole 13 upon 15. The first fraction is the dividend and the second fraction is the divisor. So 19 whole 3 upon 5, it is the dividend, and 1 whole 13 upon 15 is the divisor. Both of them are mixed number. We have to convert it into improper. So 19 into 5 plus 3 upon 5 divided by 1 into 15 plus 13 upon 15. After calculation, we are getting 98 upon 5 divided by 28 upon 15. So this is the dividend. We have to find out the reciprocal of this. This is the divisor. So we have to find out the reciprocal of this divisor. So reciprocal of this 28 upon 15 is 15 upon 28. Now we have to do the step of multiplication. So 98 upon 5 multiplied by 15 upon 28. So 98 into 15 and upon 5 into 28. Now we have to simplify. As we have discussed earlier, simplification means we have to search a common factor by which we can divide the numerator and the denominator. Look at here 5 and 15. So for these two numbers, we have 5 as the common factor. So 5 1 ja 5, 5 3 ja 15. And 98 and 28, both of them are divisible by 14. So 14 2 ja 28 and 14 7 ja 98. Okay. So when you show this simplification, you have to cut the original numerator or the denominator by a slanting line. And you have to write the new numerator and the new denominator very clearly, in such a way that the original numerator and original denominator must be visible clearly. After that, you have to conclude the new set of numerator and denominator. Here what we are getting, 7 into 3 upon 1 into 2. Finally, it is 7 3 ja 21 upon 2. It is improper, so we have to give the answer in mixed number, and the mixed number is 10 whole 1 upon 2. This is the final product and the answer. Now look at another example. Division of a fraction by a whole number. Here it is 8 whole 1 upon 3 divided by 5. This 8 whole 1 upon 3, it is a mixed number, means in fraction form, and this 5, it is a whole number. This is the dividend and this is the divisor. So first of all, we will convert it into the fractional form. 8 into 3 plus 1 upon 3. Divided by, this whole number can be written in the form of fraction by considering 1 as the denominator. So 5 can be written in the form of fraction 5 upon 1. So finally the sum is 25 upon 3 divided by 5 upon 1. So this is the dividend and this is the divisor. Now we have to find out the reciprocal of the divisor. Therefore the reciprocal of 5 upon 1 is 1 upon 5. And finally the sum is now 25 upon 3 into 1 upon 5. Division sign is now changed into multiplication sign and the divisor is changed into the reciprocal form. Okay. Now what we have to do, it is 25 into 1 upon 3 into 5. This 25 and 5 both are divisible by 5. We have to divide them. 5 1 ja 5 and 5 5 ja 25. Finally, we are getting 5 into 1 upon 3 into 1. It is 5 upon 3. Again, it is improper. Final answer is 1 whole 2 upon 3. This is the final product. In the same way, we can divide a whole number by a fraction. Look at here. It is 42 divided by 6 upon 7. So 42 can be written in the form of fraction 42 upon 1. divided by 6 upon 7. This 6 upon 7 is the divisor. Therefore, we have to find out the reciprocal of this 6 upon 7. So, what is the reciprocal of 6 upon 7? It is 7 upon 6. Now, the sum is 42 upon 1 into 7 upon 6. So, 42 into 7 upon 1 into 6. This 42 and 6 both are divisible by 6. So, 6 1 ja 6, 6 7 ja 42. Finally, we are getting 7 into 7 upon 1 into 1. That is 7 7 ja 49 upon 1. And this 49 upon 1 as the denominator, that means it is the whole number 49. Therefore, the final product is 49. In your book, children, some of the questions are given in the form of like that ki write 5 paisa as a fraction of 1 rupee. These kind of sums can be solved in the following method. First of all, you have to find out 1 rupee is equal to how many paisa? 100 paisa. So, therefore, the required fraction is equal to 5 divided by 100. So, 5 upon 1 into 1 upon 100. This is the reciprocal of 100. 1 upon 100. So, 5 into 1 upon 1 into 100 means finally this 5 and 100 are divisible by 5. 5 1 ja 5 and 5 20 ja 100. So, the final fraction is 1 upon 20. So, this is the answer. Look at another example. Express 125 meter as a fraction of a kilometer. In the same way, children, first of all, you have to convert 1 kilometer is equal to how many meter? You know 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Therefore, the fraction is equal to 125 divided by 1000. So, 125 upon 1, multiplicative inverse is 1 upon 1000. Therefore, 125 upon 1 into 1 upon 1000. When you calculate it, 1000 is divisible by 125. So, therefore, here it is 1 and here it is 8. And the final fraction is 1 upon 8. In this way, you have to solve. You have to remember that the second fraction is the divisor and you have to find out the reciprocal of the second fraction. This is the most important point. The reciprocal of the second fraction. Okay, and after that you have to find out the multiplication of the dividend and the reciprocal of the divisor. I think it is clear to you. If you try, you can solve the sums. All the best.